Talk 59. A Maulvi asked, how does sleep overtake one? Maharaji. If the inquirer knows who is awake in the wakeful condition, he will also know how sleep comes on. The inquiry arises only to the waking man and not to the sleeper. It must, it must be easier to know the waking self than the sleeping self. Devotee. I know how I awoke, but I do not know how sleep comes on. I am aware of my wakeful state. For instance, if anyone takes away my stick, I prevent his doing so, whereas I cannot do so in sleep or in dream. The proof of wakefulness is evident, but what is the proof of sleep? Maharaji, your ignorance is the evidence of sleep. Your awareness is that of wakefulness. Devotee, my wakefulness is known by the opening of my eye. But how does sleep overtake me? Maharaji, in the same way as sleep overtakes you, wakefulness also overtakes you. Devotee, but I do not perceive how sleep comes on in the same way as I know my wakefulness. Maharaji, never mind. Devotee, please describe what is sleep without illustration. Sleep by itself should be known. I want a real picture of sleep. Maharaji, such picture is sleep itself. Devotee, is it better to reach salvation being married or being a hermit? Maharaji, whatever you think better. Devotee, Vishwamitra had no fall when in the married state, whereas he had a fall in his hermit life. Does it not apply to others as well? Maharaji, Vishwamitra was as pure in the hermit life as when he was married. There was no difference. He was as contaminated when married as when he was a hermit. Devotee, was he a rishi? Maharaji, when contaminated, he was not a rishi. Devotee, can he become a rishi even afterwards? Maharaji, yes, by proper bhakti he could become a good rishi. Repentance and prayer will set him right. Devotee, what all your penance for so many years, what have you got? Maharaji, I have got what need be got. I see what need be seen. Devotee, can all see the same? Maharaji, I see only just what all do. It is immanent in all. Devotee, is this the way for seeing it? Maharaji, method may be anything. From whatever directions the pilgrims may foregather, they must enter the Kaaba only by one route, passage, or all gather only to enter the Kaaba. Devotee, please tell me two Upadeshas on the way to salvation as known by you. Maharaji, what Upadesha do I know? Everything is Upadesha. Worship of God is the only Upadesh. Talk 60, 5th July 1935. On Maun silence. Sri Bhagwan, the silence of solitude is forced.